Hi there, it's Linda here. Thanks for joining me today as I play along with some awesome goodies from Scrapbook Boutique. I am playing with these fabulous MFT Baby products, and I decided I wanted to create a shake card using the laundry is about to get super cute sentiment, and I thought I'd make myself a shaker washing machine. So I got onto Google and Pinterest and looked up front loader washing machines and what they looked like, got some idea, and I'm creating a very basic looking washing machine shaker for you. So first of all, just stamping my sentiment in Versamark ink, and then I will be white heat embossing it, and then adding some distress ink blending over the top. Right, so all my distress ink blending is done, but then I think that I'd just like to add a little bit more of a greenish tinge to the bottom, so I'm grabbing out the cracked pistachio and just blending an extra amount of that over just the bottom part of the circle. So I'm a bit happier with the colour that I get there. Wiping off the embossed area so I get that nice bright white, and then spraying with my distress sprayer and just blotting up some of that colour for a bit of a wishy-washy washing machine look. So I grabbed out some older enamel dots that I thought the colours might work, and this is where I'm thinking about what might a front loader washing machine have at the top that could look like little buttons and dials. So I've chosen, well, I was going to do the 3 of the same colour, but then I changed my mind, went with 3 different colour buttons, shall we call them, and then I cut down this piece of MFT watercolour wash patterned paper to add that at the top as well. Now here's the gorgeous little Baby Clothes from MFT Dynamics and one of the new MFT paper pads. So it's just a matter then of grabbing out some beautiful coloured pattern papers that I've had in my stash and die cutting lots of little gorgeous sweet baby clothes. Now I'm getting my shaker all set up and ready. So that's foam, craft foam you see there, and I am cutting the circle into that, die cutting the same stitched circle stack, and then I can adhere that to the back. But first of all, of course, before I do any adhering, I need to cover the die cut window with a piece of acetate. So I grab out my Scrapbook Boutique clear acetate and cut down a piece that I then adhere with double-sided tape. You can see it on the left there. And then I'm adding the multi-matte medium to the craft foam and adhering that over the top. The next step in the shaker process is to work out where that background piece will lie on the card base. So I'm just placing that in position, carefully lifting up the front, and then I'll trace around it so I'll know where to adhere it so that it's exactly right. Just checking now that you can't see any of the pencil line. Like, I know it's going to be covered with the circle, but I want to make sure the circle's right exactly in the center of that acetate window. Grabbing my tape runner, adhering that in place, getting it all lined up so that the sentiment is straight. And then it's time to start adding all my little die cut baby clothes and my shaker bits. Now I always do it this way. I add all the shaker elements and sequins and so on to my die cut window with the craft foam piece, and then I take the card and I lay it over the top. But today everything goes wrong, because as you can see looking at that now, I have the shaker part on the right upside down. You can see that bit I'm putting glue on there is narrow, and this is the wider part where I'm putting glue there now. It should be the other way around. So lo and behold, when I put my card onto it and flip it all up, oh my Lord, it is upside down. Oh, so you can imagine my despair at that point, but I just quickly scrape it all off, sort it all out, get all the glue tidied up, and in the end put it all back together, and it works quite well.